This shit look like it's horrible. Look at this guy. It's gonna storm.
What for you, Tim? I'm not right. I got in her thing down there. What toy? I got it down there too.
Drop something. At least he got it, Mom. There's your Reese.
This one's like cute.
There she is.
Things can't be immune from the storm. But at least they get fireworks. I don't really think they're getting anything that's good over the past 2 years.
On the stage. Doesn't it saying, hi Mom, I'm on TV, but it works. Good evening. My name is Caleb Neal. I just want to welcome everybody who came out to see our 2021 Liberty Outlook graduates. Will you please bow your heads with me? Dear God, thank you for all the guidances that you've given us throughout these years. We thank you that you've been with us this entire high school career. Thank you for allowing the rain to pass right over us and allowing us to have a nice outdoor ceremony. I pray that you'll guide all of our seniors as they go into college and make the next step in their lives. I know you will. You always have. Amen. Now will you please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of God. Now, before I go, I just want to thank our amazing staff for making this year work. It has been a hassle, but they've done their best, and we've had so many events that we would not be able to have otherwise. I also encourage our graduates, please say thanks to your parents. They've been here all these years, and they've worked just as hard as you, and I'm sure it would mean a lot to them. All right, now I hope that you'll enjoy our graduation and make nice memories. Thank you.
Graduates may be seated. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Mackenzie Murphy, and I am honored to be the salutatorian of the graduating class of 2021. First, I would like to thank each and every person for being in attendance at our graduation ceremony this evening. In one way or another, you have made a major impact on the graduating student's life, and so I believe here today, on behalf of the entire class, thank you for all you have invested in us. As I sat down to begin writing this speech, one word kept popping into my mind, and that word is semicolon. I'm sure you're wondering, what is a semicolon, have to do with anything happening tonight. Trust me, I was wondering the same thing until I began thinking about what exactly a semicolon is. So, here's a quick English lesson. A semicolon is a punctuation mark that indicates a pause between two complete sentences and is more pronounced than a comma. For example, the class of 2021 is graduating from high school tonight. Semicolon. Tomorrow, they will begin a new journey. Well, we are currently in a semicolon. I'm sure there are families out there with their tissues in their hands, ready to mourn the end of their graduate's childhood, thinking that this portion of their lives is ending with a period. At least I know mine is. Sure, it's the end of doing a project together in first period, knowing that it's due in second period, the end of Friday nights at the football game, cheering on the band, and I guess the team too, and the end of school as we know it. But it is not the finish line. This is only the beginning of a full life ahead of the pause. So, what do we do in the semicolon? We celebrate, we reminisce, and we prepare for the next chapter of our lives. Pat yourself on the back, graduates. We have accomplished something amazing. Completing high school is no small feat. It establishes personal commitment, determination, and grit. Reminisce on the times when life was simpler, because we all know it's going to get tougher. Lastly, start getting ready for the road ahead. Some of us will go on to attend college or trade school to further our education. Some will be headed into the military to protect our country, and others will be going straight into the workforce. There's a quote that says, "Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good." Whatever journey life takes us, do well in it, but also make sure to do good. I invite all of you to take a front row seat in watching these revolutionary graduates who are about to establish their marks in this world. It is a journey you're not going to want to miss. Tonight, the class of 2021 graduates. Tomorrow, now you fill in the blank. Thank you.
Good evening. I want to start off by thanking all of the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles in attendance for supporting the 2021 Liberty Iowa High School graduates. Next, I want to thank the high school staff for receiving me at the semester and enjoying a fine semester. It's been great. All the dedication they put forth is deserving of a round of applause from all of the students. Let's give them an applause to all the staff. Finally, I want to thank the graduates that I had in first grade, 8th grade, and now seniors for working so hard and reaching the first of many goals they have set for themselves and for their futures. Liberty Iowa uses a cum laude system to recognize honored graduates. This system is based on grades rather than rank. The 2021 graduating class has been offered $2.5 million in scholarships. The students that have been given the distinction as cum laude graduates receive most of these scholarships. With this in mind, it is my honor to present the cum laude graduates for the 2021 Liberty Iowa High School graduating class. The cum laude graduate is a student that graduates with distinction. They are wearing the white stoles. Would all of the cum laude graduates please stand? Now we'll recognize the magna cum laude graduates. They have attained great distinction. They are wearing silver stoles. Would all the magna cum laude graduates please stand? Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. And now we'll recognize the summa cum laude graduates who have attained the greatest distinction. These students are wearing gold stoles. Would all of the summa cum laude graduates please stand so we can give you a round of applause. Thank you. The second highest ranking student is given the honor of salutatorian. The salutatorian of the Liberty Iowa High School class of 2021 is Miss Mackenzie Murphy. It is a great honor to been heard with this salutatorian flag. The highest ranking student is given the honor of valedictorian. The valedictorian of the Liberty Island High School class of 2021 is Miss Emily Atchison. It is my pleasure to present her with the valedictorian plaque and a valedictorian certificate, which entitles her to 1 year free tuition at any Texas college or university.
My name is Emily Atchison, and I am going to give my speech. Who you are now does not define who you will become. Students, now known as the class of 2021, I commend you. I commend you for your triumph in passing this milestone. I also want to humbly recognize that when we walk across this stage and away from this ceremony, we might be tempted to think the world today expects nothing of us. That we have assumed the role of having been gifted everything without being required to produce anything. Believing those that came before us fulfilled the obligations of the greatest generation, and that we have little to offer. Society will be happy to give us labels, to identify who or what we are in society, to put us in a box that could determine our legacy as we pass through this life. I want to talk tonight about legacy. What is legacy? We often look at legacy through the lens of what will I leave behind? However, I challenge you to reframe this perspective and explore your legacy with a renewed focus. What am I building right now? What am I establishing right now? Let not labels identify us. Let not labels place us in a mold of societal expectation. We are each created in the image of God, created to worship Him and Him alone. Therefore, I implore you to stand firm against the evils of the world, while forging your path in this life. Labels do not make us who we are. Labels do not serve to identify who we are or what we are. We will build on the legacy that we are given in order to leave behind us a better world. We, as a group, you, as an individual, are only constrained by those labels if we choose to let those labels restrain us. Years ago, the late American author and lecturer Terrence wrote, and I paraphrase, "We have to create culture. Do not watch TV, do not read magazines, don't even listen to NPR. Create your own roadshow. The nexus of space and time, where you are right now, is the most immediate sector of your universe. And if you are worrying about who is doing what in the entertainment or political realm, then you have been disempowered. You are giving it all away to icons which are maintained by an electronic media, so that you want to dress like Y, or you want to have lips like X. This is scatterbrain. This kind of thinking is scatterbrain. That is all cultural diversion. What is real is you, your hopes, your plans, your fears, and then we are told no. We are unimportant. We are peripheral. We are told to get a degree, get a job, get a this, get a that, and then you are a player in a game you do not want to play. At some point, you will want to reclaim your mind. Get your mind out of the hands of the cultural engineers. Do not sit idly as the world passes by, no matter what you are, a waiter, a doctor, a clerk. Strive to do better for yourself, for your family, and for your community. It is vital that you engage in this world to better it, for you, your children, and their children. The challenge is not completing this educational pursuit, but to establish a foundation for the future. Begin building your legacy now. Who you are now does not define who you will become. It's not your class ranking. The lowest ranking graduate of medical school is still awarded the title doctor. Ranking does not define us. I challenge you to look within and to discover your unique strengths. Each of us possesses God-given strengths. I challenge you to engage your God-given strengths and strive to be better than you are today. Martin Luther King Jr. said, If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. He should sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will pause to say, "Here lived a great street sweeper who did his job well." Class of 2021, let us celebrate our successes tonight. Let us remember our fallen brothers. Let us reflect on everything we have experienced as individuals, as friends, as families, and as a community. But tomorrow, focused on God's providence, let us begin to build for the next day and beyond. "It is not the critic who counts," said Teddy Roosevelt. "Not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and blood and sweat, who errs and comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. In closing, let me remind you, who you are now does not define who you will become." Thank you.
Dr. Mary Beth Womack was unable to attend tonight's ceremony, but she does have a few words for the graduates.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Liberty Island High School class of 2021. My name is Mary Beth Womack and I am the principal here at the high school. It is an honor and a privilege to be addressing you all tonight. Graduates, I am proud of each and every one of you for all of your hard work. It has paid off. Tonight is not the end, but the beginning of the rest of your journey. I hope you will keep in touch with your school and let us know how you are doing. Mr. Thompson and the Board of Trustees of the Liberty Island Independent School District, I hereby certify that these members of the senior class of 2021 have fulfilled all requirements for high school graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Liberty Island Board of Trustees. At this time, I recommend that the class of 2021 be recognized and awarded with diplomas.
Good evening. I heard somebody ask, where's Miss Womack? She's actually at a college graduation for her daughter. So just FYI for that. I want to start by just saying amen, amen, amen. Whatever prayers you have said today to get the graduates here, to get the rain to not be here, it's all worked. And just thank you so much.
I told it to hold out for another 15 to 30 minutes. So
Now just a short message to the graduating class of 21. I want to talk a little bit about adversity. In those challenging moments that you faced since COVID hit. What if I told you your most challenging moments in life were actually your greatest opportunities to learn and grow as a person? We all face both positive and negative experiences in our lives. And we have no problem cherishing the positive moments. Those moments that have brought us happiness or success, we cherish those and celebrate those all the time. But what about the moments when we're struggling? The moments of adversity can either catapult us to new heights or beat us down, depending strictly on how we choose to interpret them and respond. I love this quote by Nelson Mandela, and it gives an insight into how he handles adversity. He says, "I never lose. I either win or I learn. I never lose. I either win or I learn." If we view life as a continuous celebration of growth and use this message to help, then essentially we can find the lessons in every moment of adversity. When negative moments occur, the feelings of pain, sadness, or anger can contaminate the way we feel about everything in our lives. These emotions are perfectly natural and human. And it's both unavoidable and necessary. But that doesn't mean we have to linger in our sadness. We should be grateful for these moments because they provide us with clarity and opportunity. Our lives are journeys, and every single day we have the opportunity to learn and improve ourselves on the road to achieving our goals. That's the power within each and every one of us. But if we allow these hard times to alter our course, we will never reach our full potential. So we need to take a look back. We need to analyze what caused the negative experience, and to analyze what occurred at that moment to make you feel how you did. Keep asking why, and be realistic with yourself. Think about the various factors that are at play. How are you feeling? How did you contribute to the situation? What could or could not or couldn't you control in that situation? You should analyze and learn from these negative experiences that affect your mindset in a deeper way. Then harness the power of self-awareness and self-analysis, and you're well on your way to conquering the crummy circumstances that you may be in, and converting those circumstances to constructive life lessons. Acknowledge and alter your attitude and thoughts. Acknowledge those negative emotions that you harbored at the moment. Sure, maybe a situation didn't go as planned. You didn't get the grade that you wanted. You didn't get as much playing time that you hoped you would. A girlfriend or boyfriend dumped you, etc., etc., etc. But do not dwell on the negative issues. After analyzing what led up to the specific occurrence, gain strength and encouragement in the fact that you have learned something from it. Be energized from it. You're smarter, more experienced, and wiser as a result of what happened. Life goes on. Keep thinking about the fact that you've emerged better as a result of having traversed through hard times. Identify the opportunity for growth and come out on the other side. In the end, our attitude and mindset define how our lives unfold. Whether we realize it or not, it shapes how others interact with us. The only person that can enhance your mindset is you. And once you do, you will be an unstoppable force. So to gain real, lasting mental strength, we must continue to reinforce what we've learned. Constantly reinforce what you've learned and how far your mind has come, and continue improving and growing. You'll soon fall in love with the process and become the best version of yourself. I challenge you, class of 21, to live as Nelson Mandela did, and you will never lose, and you will never win, or you will either win or learn. Congratulations, class of 21. Yay, thank you. Clap, clap. And now we'll have the awarding of the diplomas.
I just felt the drop.
Emily,
They would have been rushing to this time so they can have
summa cum laude. Mackenzie Corinthian A.M. Murphy, summa cum laude. Caleb Jefferson Neal, summa cum laude. Cameron Camille Elise Brown, summa cum laude. Kaylin LeDon Adams. Gregorio Augustin Aguilar. Aiden Nathaniel Alexander. Tarek Javon Alexander. Alicia Entwine. Derica Marquisha Arnold. Tanya Montserrat Asensio. Seth Joseph Altamal. Aya Nicole Bailey. Alyssa Hope Beckham. Alexis Marie Bell, summa cum laude. Bryson Mackay Black Milton. Bryce Allen Blackwell. Tyree Jashawn Blackwell. Vandicia Samira Blackwell. Isabella Ryan Bledsoe. Jimmy Lee Boston. Haley Lynn Bradley, cum laude. Kobe Walker Brittingham, magna cum laude. Colby Allen Brooks. Ezekiel Lee Brown Jr. Jakeedan Michael Brown. John Daly Brown. Mahogany Denise Brown. Samaya Marcel LeRae Brown. Zachary Creed Brush. Gracie Zane Burden, summa cum laude. Hunter Ray Burks. Jaqueline Quattrell Burnett. Elizabeth Nicole Byram. Caitlin Marie Byram. Adolfo Camargo. Brooklyn Cantu. Joshua Allen Cheatham. Mackie Alicia K.E. Clinton. Ashton Crockerell. Ashley Marie Kogan. Michaela Nicole Coleman. Delori Chantel Cornelius. Darion Raymond Crabtree. Tatiana Unique Crabtree. Caitlin Marie Craig. Kiara Lachey Crawford. Ahmad Rashad Alizé Davis. London Michelle Davis. Princess Tanika Dickerson. Haley Elizabeth Doss, cum laude. Zachary Ryan Ellis. Matthew Allen Fincher. Rachel Marie Fulton, magna cum laude. Kylie Raquel. Taylor Siobhan Gibbons. Xavier Jeremiah Gomer, cum laude. Austin Rodriguez Gonzalez. Levi Parker Goodman. William Isaac Graham, cum laude. Onicia Monique Green, magna cum laude. Jody Termel Goldie. Gabriel Carlos Guzman. Ashton Riley Halfacre. Socorro Hampton. Kylan Keyshawn Hampton. Carmen Hawkins. Simone Renee Hayes, summa cum laude. Davion Henderson. Kristen Renee Hicks, cum laude. Davion Jameer Hill, cum laude. Isaiah Carvel Hill. Caitlin Michelle Hilton. Jamarion Elijah Holland. Thomas Christopher Kanea. Alexis Charlene Hopper. James Dwayne Howard. Michael Seth Huddleston. Kiana Kinshay Jackson. Liberty Allen James, cum laude. Jada Emise Jameson. Joshua Lee Jennings. Balin Matthew Jones. Ethan Noah Fisher Jones. Destiny Nicole Kelly. Cameron Elise Kimball, summa cum laude. Corey Andrew Kendall. Eula Jeanette King. Talia Dejanique Lafayette. Alyssa Tori Littles, magna cum laude. Joshua Jamon London. Ezekiel Octavius Harold Lovelace. Ashlyn Mackenzie Lyons, cum laude. Avante Econ Matt. Sierra Marie Manley. Isaiah Don Manuel. Rakaya Carolyn Marks. Layla Renee McCord. Amaya Danae McFall. Ariana Wide Meeks. Soraya Rosemarie Mercado. Arabian Aviana Akeem Miniweather. Jayla Yvonne Montgomery. Rhiannon Kaye Moore. Moore Jr. Nathan Aaron Moore. Jeremy Eugene Morgan. Jordan May Moro, cum laude. Tavorius Dontrez Muldrew. Tavarius Quandez Muldrew. Nicholas Davion Pickett Murphy. Brooke Sanaida Nicole Myers, cum laude. Justin Tyler Neighbors. Davion Edward Neal. Camille Nesson. Dickerson. Tamara K. Norris, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Faith Ogden. Christopher Luke Otwell. Morgan Grace Owens. Caleb Austin Patterson. Micaiah Irene Peters. Kale Rock Rampy. Tanner Wayne Rankin. Kiki Talea Brooklyn Raspberry. Justice DeLorean Ray. Malik Isaiah Riley. Michael Deshaun Robinson. Trinity Monche Robinson, magna cum laude. Caleb Lee Rogers. Jasmine East Rogers. Tamar Rose. Shelby Lee Ryder, summa cum laude. Benjamin Orion Short. Chelsea Elise Simmons. Demaya Sunday Smith. Gabriel Jawan Smith. Jada Sanaya Ami Smith. Jackson Lynn Smith. Marquel Deontay Smith. Denise Nicole Smith, magna cum laude. Kyron Jawan Stewart. Todd Lee Stewart. Bailey Lynn Tepteller. Angel Elizabeth Terry. Marquise Dante Thomas, cum laude. Jessica Michelle Thurman. Brianna Nicole Terman. Stephen Graham Turner II, cum laude. Therese J. Natari Wagner. Leah Ray Walker. Michaela Anissa Wolfball. Renard Lamar Warren. John Isaac Cole Watson. Keelan Dewan Watson. Brianna Nicole Webster. Ladarius Kavan Walker. Timothy Harold Williams II. Casey Ann Wright.
Will the 2021 graduates please stand?
Now will you please join me in singing the alma mater?
That's the class of 2021 Louisiana.
You all may be seated.
Wait, there's more?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Terrence. First, I would like to thank each of you for coming out to help the Liberty Allo High School class of 2021 celebrate this long-awaited moment. Before we end this evening, I'd like to say a few short words because I know we're all probably ready to go home by now. But most of you know that I haven't been a student at LE like many of the others, all my life like many of the other students here. I moved here in the 9th grade and you all became my definition of family with the LE community. The people here in this community show the true embodiment of what family means. And as we all know, of course, this year has been one for the books with COVID. We as a class of the mask have conquered and we made it. We made it through not knowing if we'd even get to finish out our senior year. Throughout all of these challenges, we've stuck together and we made the impossible seem possible and made it to graduation. One day we'll tell our children and grandchildren about the year we experienced the pandemic for our senior year. As we leave this place and go out into the world, we can go confidently. We are a generation that takes risks and fights for what's right. We will be bold in our decisions and live life with no regrets. As we depart, I'd like to leave you with a quote. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. So, let's all go be great. And please remain seated. We invite you to enjoy the fireworks show.
That's 2021 Liberty Island High School graduation. And they had fireworks. Ah, yeah. This is your boy txgrundy signing out. It is pandemonium on the field after the fireworks show. Look at your 2021 Liberty Island High School graduates. Parents, find your kids. Tell them they got 3 days to move out. This is a joyous occasion. Happy is how you should feel. And the music has stopped playing. That means they want you guys to go, because the rain is coming.